let's recap.
Guitar Hero 3 was a worthy, if not overly difficult, continuation of the series. My review of it was genius because I never actually expressed my opinion. And for all those who continue to bicker about what I supposedly said about Weezer, congratulations, you are having an argument with a figment of my imagination. I've never wavered from my position that Rock Band is one of the most frustrating multiplayer games I've ever played, and much to my satisfaction, everybody seemed to agree that my complaints about the game were completely valid. But still, they look at me like I'm the weird one when I say it's a terrible game. I can still humorously recall people requesting that I review Guitar Hero Aerosmith, and my only response is, what would you expect me to say? It's Guitar Hero, it's Aerosmith. I know Activision said it wasn't going to be a clone of Guitar Hero 3, but we might as well start calling them Darth Vader, because that's one of the most bold-faced lies I have ever heard in the history of video games. Also, I believe some merging went on, so I think their proper name is Activindi Izzard. And while we're clarifying things, these are the publishers, these are the developers, and these are the pushovers who ported the games to the Wii. Yes, I am reviewing Guitar Hero World Tour on the Wii because, go figure, it's the most fully featured version of the game. Oh, that really makes my head hurt. When it comes to rhythm games, I really enjoy playing them, but I hate reviewing them. A ton of people want me to review this game, but I'm wondering if they just want me to say nice things about it. One thing that I resolved to do this year is unapologetically say what I think about games, to the point in which I'm actually encouraging people to quote me. In fact, here goes. I am underwhelmed by Guitar Hero World Tour.
I am underwhelmed by Guitar Hero World Tour.
I reserved the entire set back before the recession, so I was a bit shocked at the time of purchase when I had to fork over $190 US. Yeah, what recession? You want me to show you the unboxing? Alrighty. The gameplay is practically identical to that diamond-encrusted DVD disc that we all know as Rock Band. You get to play a song on one of 4 instruments, and after it's over, the game tells you how you did. I've returned to my previous question, which is, how does this gameplay bring you closer to God? Again, let's start with the peripherals. How can I make this any more clear? Vocals are useless. I went through the setlist, and it's a stretch to say that I know the words to 5 of the songs. That's when I recruited my local expert, Michelle Paxton. She says, Storm, why do you try to put me in every review? I'm just saying it was difficult for a person who actually cares about music to find a song that she can sing. Do you know the words to School of Heat? Of course you don't, because the song's name is actually Escuela de Color. Seriously!
Whose idea was this anyway?
Oh, and if you wanted to know why I cut my hair, just guess. Oh, the drums. Such a mysterious beast. Not to be outdone by Rock Band, the Guitar Hero drums have 5 contact points and a kick pedal. Sheesh, when are they gonna stop? What stopped me from playing drums before was how damn loud they were. And this is where I applaud and kiss the feet of Guitar Hero. The drums are cushioned and much quieter. But you break down one wall, there's another. Playing the drums is incredibly monotonous. Honestly, I tried to start a campaign on the drums, but after 2 songs, even Ninja Breadman was looking appealing. At least the drummer no longer looks like a toy monkey. World Tour's clicking action guitar that you use to either play lead or bass is perfect, but let's not forget that the previous guitar was perfect and all these add-ons are worthless. Look brother, if you can figure out that slider bar, more power to you. But even if I could get it to work, the times that you use it are so short and unpredictable that it's not even really worth moving your hand for. Remember when you first started playing Guitar Hero and you'd slowly tilt the guitar up to activate star power? Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but I believe Activision decided it was time to grow up, as you now have to practically do a backflip to get it to work. Oh, have you ever noticed that these guitars have phone jacks on them? Yeah, I really had no idea what they were used for until I experimented. The results may surprise you.
Hello? Activision? Yes, your sliding bar sucks. Usually, when it comes to rhythm games, the situation is... Oh, look, a 10-foot pole. Oh, look, a set list. Nope, not gonna touch it. But desperate times calls for desperate measures.
It pains me to say this, but Guitar Hero World Tour is very mellow.
Guitar Hero World Tour is very mellow.
I've played through the entire game, and I am appalled by how many slow, mundane songs there are. As Jack Black once said, it doesn't matter if it's good, it only matters if it rocks. A rocking song with a good coverage of notes is the most fun to play. Yeah, you remember fun, I believe that was the original purpose of video games. One night I was playing this game and exclaimed at how boring a song was. The other person in the room explained that it was a great song because it expressed angst so well. Angst? Angst? This franchise used to be about playing legendary guitar riffs. You remember the good old days? I understand that part of the problem is the game has 84 songs. I think there's 84, that's what I counted, please don't correct me if I'm wrong. And such, you're gonna have to water it down with some Smashing Pumpkins and Jimmy Eat World. I also understand that part of the problem is you, the average Guitar Hero player, who insists that songs like Shadow of the Day are real rock songs. Well, you're wrong, and if you disagree with me, then I'm gonna start calling you Clay Aiken because you are seriously confused. Every song is a master track, which is good, I guess. I really don't have a problem with cover songs, but then they take it to one side of the extreme, and that is having live songs. I really don't understand the appeal of playing a song that sounds like it was recorded in a wind tunnel. But the game isn't devoid of fun songs, it's just deficient. All I'm saying is they just seem to have dropped the ball on this one. World Tour isn't very easy on the eyes. I know that graphics shouldn't matter all that much, but this game just feels unfinished. I'm convinced that Johnny Napalm is a cancer patient because with each progressing game he looks worse and worse. And things wouldn't be so bad if everybody's eyes weren't wide open on their Botox-injected emotionless faces. I think my improv summarized graphics the best.
I will drive past your house. I wish the lettering on this wasn't so small that I can actually see what they're actually saying.
However, I do enjoy the fact that one character can be every member of the band. Let's quickly go through the other features. Oh, glorious day in the morning, there's downloadable content. That was sarcasm. You pick a song, then pay with Wii points, and then you can download it onto your SD card. Whoa, reading from the SD card in the middle of a game? That's gonna make Nintendo look like a bunch of asshats. Online versus. It works. I was excited when I got my hands on the music studio, and then my long-term memory kicked in. I recalled that once upon a time, I was trying to create a theme for my reviews with the synthesizer. I quickly gave up and just used pre-made guitar riffs. I was still able to create this brilliant song. Just play this one note. Every once in a while, bend it. Wow, I guess I am a fan of Jack Black. Last and definitely least is the Me Freestyle. In this mode, you just do whatever you want. I was gonna call it a waste of time until I realized that it was actually just a game of endurance. Alright, I made this 80-minute song that consists of 10,000 notes. All in all, am I disappointed with my purchase? Nah, I mean, come on, it's Guitar Hero, I've gotta buy it. But for some reason, I just don't see it living up to the standards of that masterpiece that transcends you into the heavens. Because, as you know, 100 Monkeys and a GNU Compiler will someday remake Rock Band.
100 Monkeys and a GNU Compiler will someday remake Rock Band. Wait, what?